Hey guys, it's Vijay from Tech Integrated. Today I want to review the Coolpad Dazen 1, which is one of the best budget-minded smartphones of 2015. For those who don't know, Coolpad is a Chinese smartphone manufacturing company that mainly concentrates on budget-minded phones. So let's go check out the review. Let me go through the physical overview of this phone. On the top, we have a 3.5mm headphone jack. And at back, we have a 8 megapixel primary camera and a single LED flash with a secondary microphone provided for video recording. We also have a backfiring mono speaker. At the bottom of the phone, we have micro USB 2.0 port and the primary microphone to take calls. On the right side of this phone, we have a power switch. And at the left side, you can find volume rockers both up and down. On the front side, we have an earpiece and a front camera of 5 megapixel and a 5-inch HD display with 1280 x 720p resolution. We also have capacitive buttons on the bottom to navigate throughout the phone. Coming to the hardware, this phone packs a Qualcomm Snapdragon 410, which is 1.2 GHz quad-core processor paired with Adreno 306 GPU. This phone also has 2 GB of RAM and 8 GB of internal storage, which is pretty less for heavy users. But the good news is it has an expandable storage up to 32 GB via microSD card. Coming to the display, this display is an IPS LCD display of resolution 1280 x 720, which gives a PPI of 294. The downside of the display is it doesn't get too bright in the daylight. Coming to its camera, this camera is 8 megapixel camera with a single LED flash. This camera supports HDR mode and night mode and etc, and the video recording can go up to 1080p. And the front camera is a 5 megapixel camera, which is a wide angle selfie shooter and can record the video up to 720p. Coming to its battery, this battery is 2500 mAh battery, and the battery life is so good that it can stay up to 1.5 days. This phone also has a proximity sensor and accelerometer, and the USB port also supports OTG connectivity. The speaker on this phone is also pretty loud. Coming to its software, this software is based on Android 4.4.4 KitKat, which was heavily manipulated by Coolpad. And you can get a custom launcher and you will be completely fine with it if you don't like this launcher which was stocked by Coolpad. The performance is so smooth, but I can still experience lag with some of the basic games like Highway Rider, Subway Surfers, etc. And I also noticed that the camera is better, but if you are a pro photographer or really like very good cameras, then this phone is not for you. But let me show you the two standalone features of this phone which sets apart from all other phones which cost similarly. And the first feature is this phone has gesture control to unlock the phone and open certain apps. Let me show you. To unlock, you can just double tap the screen, and to open apps like camera, you can just draw C on the blank screen to open camera, and you can also set your custom gestures to open certain apps. This phone also supports multitasking. Yes, like the Samsung Galaxy Note 5 and the LG G4, it also supports 2 split screen multitasking. Let me show you. I can open a social networking site like Instagram, and also some games like Highway Rider. Yes, you can see here. And it is completely accessible. This is one of the standalone features which I like very much in this phone. And you can also set how much screen each app should occupy, like this. And now I can check my Instagram as well as play Highway Rider on the top. Sorry. Let's come to the conclusion. The upsides of this phone is, this phone has split screen multitasking, sharp display, good call quality, good battery life, and the battery is also removable. Dual SIM, which one supports 4G, and the speaker is also loud enough. The best part of this phone is this phone only costs 6,000 rupees, which is about $100 US. Coming to the downsides of this phone, the software UI is so bad it is better to install other launchers like Google Now. And I also experienced slight lag during games. And the rear camera is also not good. It has very less inbuilt memory, that is only 8 gigabytes. And forget about software updates. And the screen cannot get much bright in daylight. So I think this phone is best for the beginners. And that's it about Coolpad Dazen 1. Go smash that like button if you like this video. Any mentions, comment below. And do not forget to subscribe to this channel.